It's Saturday in the Smart Wood Shop. I'm working on something here that I want to get your thoughts on. You may have an answer for me. Hi, I'm Ron Paulk, and this is the Smart Wood Shop. This is the tool. There are other brands that make canisters, but I really liked this one. It was a little smaller. It's big enough for what I need, and it had these big wheels, so it's very mobile. And all I'll have is the hose plugged into it that I'll just pull it around with the hose. It's a different battery system, and I absolutely refuse to get another battery system. Before I bought the vacuum, I thought, how can I get my DeWalt batteries to work with this Ryobi? And wouldn't you know it, a little shopping on Amazon, and here it is. This is an adapter that goes from Ryobi to DeWalt. And they make them for any manner of tools. I found them to go from DeWalt to Milwaukee, from Milwaukee to DeWalt, Makita, just all the battery brands. It seemed to be there were these adapters. Now, you would need to pay attention because you need to, Milwaukee to DeWalt or DeWalt to Milwaukee, it's a different adapter because you're going from the tool to the battery. In my case, this is my battery. I want to use this flex volt batteries, and the flex volts fit anywhere the 20 volts fit. So this is actually for their 20 volt system, but the flex volts work in that as well. So I dropped this in my cart, and I got it yesterday and came to the shop this morning, snap it right in. So now my Ryobi cordless vacuum is set up for DeWalt batteries. So the cool thing about this discovery, it solves this problem, but there's also a couple of other tools that I really like better than DeWalt, but I did not want their battery system, and they're from Milwaukee. So if I pick those up, I'll show you those as well, because now I can pick up an adapter to go from whatever tool to this battery, which is a big deal for me. The problem that I'm now presented with is the remote start. So I've got this remote start that works with any tool, but I used it with my vacuums for years now. So I plug this into the wall, plug the vacuum into it, and then I take this remote and it Velcros onto the end of the hose, and then I can just pull it out, push the button, and turn on my vacuum. It won't work with this because this is cordless, so there's no plugging it into the wall, so that remote won't start. Is there a way? Is there anything out there that I can plug into this and remote start? There's got to be something out there. I'm thinking something that would allow me to modify this adapter and put a receiver on it, even if I have to take it apart and do a little bit of soldering, and then have a wireless remote that would turn that off and on. So I would leave the tool turned on and then have it switch from here to here. Alternately, possibly I could take this apart and put the receiver in place of this switch. But I haven't been able to find anything. So I'm sending out the request to you. Somebody's got to know. Now maybe it doesn't exist, and maybe that's why I couldn't find it. But I just have a feeling that I'm not the only one that's tried to do something like this. If you have an idea that may work, put it in the comments down below and let's dialogue back and forth. I bet we can noodle on this and come up with something. Thanks for dropping into the Smart Wood Shop. You stay safe and have a great day.